Hey, welcome to my office. Here I am at the Texas Department of Agriculture at the Stephen F. Austin building in downtown Austin. I'll give you a little tour and share a little message about a prayer on the sidewalk on the Heaven's Metal podcast. I was walking into work just now, walking on the sidewalk. I was just praying and praying a prayer about raising my kids, some of the regrets I have. One time I took my daughter, who was about 6, to the national anthem tryout, singing the Star Spangled Banner at a minor league baseball stadium in Round Rock. And when we got there, I was nervous that she wouldn't know the lyrics. So I found a piece of paper and I scribbled down the lyrics, and I had her hold that. You know what? If she hadn't had those lyrics, one of the judges wouldn't have, told her how sweet she was and how hard she tried. But even if she would have not known the words, she would have probably done better. So that's one of my regrets as a parent. It's kind of silly. But anyway, as I was thinking about regrets, I asked God to forgive me for not putting my children first, my family first. And I realized I had them on a high priority. I was a good, righteous dad. And I made sacrifices and put them ahead of me sometimes, because that's what having them on a high priority does. But you know what? I don't think they were ahead of me. I think I was number one. Oh boy. So I think that can easily be said. I wonder if you can see my bald spot back there in the reflection on the window. Oh no, I better hide that. That can be said about us. It's easy to place others on a high priority list. But if they're not number one, and of course, God is number one. I'm talking about on this level. Number 2, when God's on the list, is pretty high. It should be higher than me. So anyway, that was just a prayer I prayed. There's more to be thought about that. I guess I can dissect that more. But those are my thoughts for the day. This is my little office. This is kind of a marker board where I write down stuff that I need to do. And here's some just gadgets and trinkets I keep around, kind of to inspire me to be creative. See some of this goofy stuff. Strongest Man in the World sent me that when I worked for HM Magazine. That's right. And I have this little wall over here of just stuff that I'm working on. This is going to be a 16-foot by 8-foot giant chalkboard looking sign. This is just barely the beginnings of that, and just other stuff I designed. We designed a little glove yesterday, and I thought I would be funny and put the Michael Jackson picture on there. So anyway, see you later. Join the discussion.